Fair, one of the best places to go for your local shopping as well.
Got everything. It's a one-stop shop.
The best department stores, complexes you'll ever find right here on the Central Coast.
A few good shoe shops in there as well.
I'm sure there is, Pete. So Sunybank has the ball. Sunybank playing in the green and white, playing against the Ozbok in the fluoro green, and that's a nice little jink there. Gilbert coming through, finding her winger, Charlotte Kennington. Kennington stepping on the outside, stepping on the inside. Nice run there. And the Ozbok, yeah, diving over, so penalty will be taken. It'll be taken quickly as well.
And they're going to spin it. Only like they know how. Running effectively. Running to the gap. She's gone straight through. Rocket a go. Sheed will score under the post.
What a try by Sheed. She opened up the engine. She saw the gap. She went for it, and she scored.
Here's the kick. About to convert. The try from right in front of the post. You can bang this up with your slippers on.
Oh, but she's got her moccasins on, Peter, and you've put the mocker on her. And she's missed that. She's fluffed that one. I tell you what, Peter Jolly, let's not call another kick home because that was unfortunate there. It was an easy one, but she missed it.
So sad.
So now, the ball coming through. The Ozbok just not having the best time controlling the ball at the moment. And Sunybank, well drilled. They've got a great programs playing out of Brisbane in that Brisbane competition as well. The John Dent Shield, I believe it is up there. Of course, the QRU doing great things for Australian rugby as well. And the Brisbane City side going through to the Buildcorp NRC final.
Yeah, that was great to see.
Stars nearly had them, though.
Did you call that corresponding game at Leichhardt?
Yeah, I did, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
They were 50-0 down at half-time.
It was a cricket score, wasn't it?
It was 45-0 at half-time, so not quite cricket, but...
And they turned it around.
Yeah, definitely. They came at them. Great work done by the coaching staff. Of course, Scottish international Dan Parks is part of the coaching staff there. Had the pleasure of commentating with him as well, didn't we? So tap taken by the Sunybank side. Let's get back to the action.
Gap.
Oh, nice dummy again. And here she goes, Amy Gilbert. She's playing out of her skin there. Oh, finding Kennington on the far side. Kennington will score a brilliant try.
Perler.
An absolute pearler. She'll be in the pearls.
She will be. Maybe not the
form like
expensive ones. We can't afford those ones, but we can give her a...
We'll give her a part-time contract maybe to play out of Narrabeen because she is blistering out on that far wing.
Oh, Pearl the watch. Here's the kick. Can they convert the Kennington try?
Oh, that's a bit better. Got a bit of height that time.
Well, that one would have went over. It was right underneath the post. There's the try scorer on screen now.
Yeah, she looks quick too, doesn't she, Kennington?
Yeah.
And she showed us. Thumbs up there to the Bar TV cameras.
They know where the cameras are situated.
Of course they do. They're littered across the ground.
And if you think we've got cameras littered across the ground right now, wait for another few hours. We're going to have them hanging from everywhere.
The blimp will be there.
And the helicopter.
The UON blimp. So here we go. The Ozbok now making some good yards up the centre of the field. Getting them over the 40. Still going. 50 metres. Eaten up there. Poor pass though. Sunybank will look to capitalise on the mistake, but they've run well. Oh, good clean out. As the ball comes in.
Throwing around
intercept. Kirby Sefo getting around. She puts her foot out. Just didn't have the pace, Pete.
She was living up to her first name, Kirby, curbing around everywhere, wasn't she?
It was like she was a human curb, Peter. Kirby Sefo.
But here's the line out.
I thought you were going to say she living up to her name. I thought you were going to say Sefo. I was like, what's a Sefo? Anyone out there in Twitter can help Pete out and myself with that. And here she goes, the playmaker. Gilbert throwing a hospital pass that time, though. But Kennington has it. We know she's quick. She dummies. She gets it back to Gilbert, and Gilbert will score.
Yeah, Gilbert, look at her go. The only thing in front of her was the fence. She wanted to keep on going.
She sets them up, and look at the Australian men over there just nodding their head in approval.
There they
that
are.
is a good try. And look at them.
There's at least 5.
Are they playing dip, dip, dip?
Don't know what they're playing in that shot behind there either.
Look like they'll set up for a good game of duck, duck, goose there.
That's it. The massages are going on well in that tent by the looks of things there too. Here's the kick, Gareth.
Oh, good.
Oh, it just falls underneath the crossbar on that occasion.
Good looking
But
kick
they're getting
that time.
closer with every kick.
They're inching their way forward.
So back to the halfway. 5 minutes gone here. 1 minute 30 to go. First half. Sunybank with 3 tries in the first 7 minutes here on finals day.
Well, this has been a one-sided affair in the women's ball final, Peter. As they spread the ball out wide.
Penalty.
Penalty, yes.
This will get them out of their own danger end. They'll just take the tap and get on with it here, Gareth. That's exactly what they do. Nice ball. Going backwards, though. They might be shoved in the touch.
Oh, look at that defence by Sunybank. That's how they breed them in Sunybank, Brisbane. Jarring defence. Tough.
Pick them
And
up.
the referee's uniform's almost like the Sunybank jersey there.
Might have been modelled off that.
Yeah.
Could well be.
You never know, as the linesman there just giving the ball boy a bit of advice.
Tell you what, we've been commentating games for years now. Have you seen any smaller numbers than the side on your right-hand side? They are massive.
Oh, I tell you what, I don't know what you said just there. You confused me with all this numerical talk. But the crowd is packed over there, Pete.
I'll tell you what,
you're
are they the biggest numbers you've ever seen?
At the Central Coast of Wyong, yes, they are. They're up there with the great stadiums of the world here, Peter.
Shining in all their
I tell you what, the UAE
numerical glory.
Dubai be looking at this
Siren.
with envy, such as the crowd and the enthusiasm here at Wyong as the siren goes, as you said. One more play, penalty taken.
Grounds.
What will they do? Cook with it. Cook. She's good. Oh, there's the playmaker, Gilbert. She's been instrumental in these tries scored for Sunybank. It's 15-0, but now they turn the ball over. What can the Ozboks do? Oh, they can get head high
into the ground.
Yeah,
Colin.
that's going to be a card. Yeah, the cheese gets grated. So now, here we go. What can the Ozboks do? They can take it into the tackle.
There's a gap. There's the defensive work. What about this? She's popped the foot down. Look at her go. Her hair flying in the afternoon breeze. That's going to help her get there. Try.
Wow, I'll tell you what else helped to get there. That kinesio tape on her calves. It really loosened them up. They were tight before the match. She went to the tent, got the kinesio, and scored the try.
Oh, look at this. Brilliant stuff there by our lady on the screen.
Well,
Here's the kick.
This has made the ball final that more interesting coming into the second half, Pete.
Sure is. 10-point ball game. Are we going to see 8? Oh, another one that could have went over.
Coulda,
well,
woulda,
these
shoulda.
points that they're missing, Gareth, it's going to come back and haunt somebody this afternoon.
I mean, this is the final. You can't afford to miss kicks like that. Both sides have done it now. Will it be to the detriment of either side's chances? Well, there's kinesio everywhere in that Ozbok side.
There they are, getting their final instructions of the day before they go out there and battle it out for the second half here on Bar TV. The
What
umpires
a matchup this has been.
also out there, the umpires just having a chat.
The umpires?
Well, the referees,
The
the umpires,
referees.
the officials, whoever you want to call.
Wow.
Talking of the tennis, it's coming up. The Australian Open's not too far away.
Yes, of course.
We love that as well.
I saw the other
It's a
day as
summer
well.
of sport, isn't it?
I saw the other day as well, the press release, William Hill announces major sponsor. And there's the back of Kerry Chikarovsky's head. No, it's me. Sorry.
You've pinched her wig, Gareth.
She doesn't wear one, mate. She's the loveliest person I've ever met that's been involved in politics. And I've met a few of them.
Yeah. No, she's exceptional, you know. On the board as well of a lot of the...
Of course, the New South
Wales.
Wales.
She was on the
Rugby Union.
second only lady ever appointed as well. So that says something for the sport. And something
loves
for her.
She loves rugby. She loves women's rugby. She was telling us yesterday she had a gold boot, a green boot, a gold earring, and a green earring
at Twickenham, wasn't it?
To Twickenham to cheer the boys home in that match. So
yeah,
we can only thank Kerry Chikarovsky for the success of the Wallabies over in England at the moment.
And you can only imagine what she's going to pack in her suitcase to wear in Rio.
Definitely. A Peter Allen number is now.
Bring the maracas.
Here we go. Sunybank stabbing low kick. Oh, taken nicely by the Ozboks though. Well done there, well read. So now they've got the numbers to the left. They come out. Oh, there's Kennington trying to spoil the ball. She gets it. They get the turnover. What can Sunybank do here? Sheed getting it to Masters. Masters back to Sheed. Sheed will streak out and Sheed will score. Tui Sheed, what a try.
And they didn't take them long, did they, to open that account?
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Has that broken any sort of record? No, we saw an earlier one earlier this morning. Was about 20.
There was 18 seconds yesterday.
Yeah. That was quite quick.
Yeah. Our days are melding into one, Pete.
They are. The years are melting into one.
The vibrancy and intensity of this tournament on the Central Coast. I love it. I love being here this time of year at Wyong.
Here's the kick.
Stabbed it nicely. Yeah, she's got it.
That was a wonky old thing, wasn't it?
Well, wonky or not, it's made it. It's got the points. It's got the cherries. It's got the chocolates. It's got everything.
She's got a bit of sticky tape under her nose. I don't know what that's all about, Gareth.
Do you know what's going on? Open up the breathing.
Yeah.
Being a heavy breather myself, I know. You need as much help as you can to get those airways open. Kennington caught short, but she comes across in cover. There's trouble. Oh, great tackle. It was in cover by the number 8 there for Sunybank. Here they go. Grinding through. Dumming. Oh, taken across the chops there. Referee will play on. She likes it around the chin. As now the ball knocked on there. Surely the referee says, yeah, knock on, agrees with me.
Yeah, she sure does. Well, it's getting a little bit dark here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I think we need to give everybody a weather update. These clouds behind us, they're coming in quite quick. I think so,
Surely
Gareth.
you can think of something else.
I'm not talking about the weather. I'm not talking about the weather here, but I am talking about it because we didn't bring an umbrella and all these fans here. We just need to inform them.
We're in the party box.
We're in the party box, but I'm worried about the players because I want to see great open rugby, and I'm not sure. Come finals time, we're going to see that because this rain's only about an hour away.
How about...
Look at the dark shots there.
Instead of the Bureau...
Well, talk us through this. Here's a chance out wide. They put the foot down. They're inside the 22. The foot race is on. No foot race. Great athleticism there by Gilbert. Shut the gate. She's next to the post.
Well, shut the gate. We haven't heard that all day. We've got the bolt firmly down, Pete. And what a great try by Gilbert. Bit of artistic camera.
There we go.
Well, there's the Bureau.
There's the Bureau. It's cut. We're at Wyong, and there's the
nowhere near us. No, it's nowhere near us.
Here's the kick. And here it comes.
Don't worry.
I'll bring that up when it's on top of your head,
Peter. I don't want to hear another word about the weather. It's nowhere near us. Let's calm down. Let's get everyone down here.
It's black. Okay, it's already sprinkling. There we go. We're getting confirmation, Gareth Wozzik.
Stop talking about the weather then. It's sprinkling
everybody.
Peter shrinks in the rain as the ball now kicked over the 40. Good restart by the Sunybank side. Nice work. Ozboks do get the ball back though. Poor pass. Ozboks haven't been in it really. 27-5's the scoreline. 10:51 gone. They go up the middle. Oh, no look pass there. Touched on the foot. Pete Jolly ruining everything in the boxes. Gilbert nearly gets the intercept. Knocking TVs down, knocking papers down, knocking me off the chair. I've hit the deck.
That was a big thump.
It was a triple thump.
Bang, bang.
Such is the force.
Well, there you go.
For the Sunybank side, they came here to win something, and they're going to win the ball. By the looks of it, there's still 3 minutes remaining. But really, the Ozboks haven't been in it all game, Pete.
No, they haven't. Let's see what they can come up with here.
Conjure up here.
We've seen so many tries late in each half. Are we about to see another one before this one's over?
Yeah, Sunybank getting the turnover, though. So now they look to counter. They're so quick. The action's fast. Oh, going without it. Just communication not quite there. Led Zeppelin ringing him ahead. Communication breakdown, Pete. As now the Ozboks put the ball through. They're coming over. Ball pops up.
If Jimmy Gardner's not available next year for the NHRU, can I make a special appearance here and there?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, thank you.
Stand in line.
Take a cue.
So now, wrestled to the ground by the Sunybank side. They're playing above their weight, some of these girls. But here they go. It's passed out. Loganamochi, she can't hold on to it, so it's kicked forward by the Ozboks player. Here she is again, Loganamochi. Knock on those, says the referee.
Next up, again, we have the men's fitness first ball final between Sunybank and Canada. But obviously, we don't want anyone to leave because you're going to see some cracking games when the Pearls take on New Zealand. And obviously, Australia in the men's will take on Tambadamu.
Well, the ground announcer doing some of our work there, telling the people at home as the mic goes out. Well done to Matt. He's been on the mic all day. We love his work. He's a cheeky little character out there in the box. And he loves to heckle there, if you can hear him in the background. So now, here comes Sunybank. They've lost the ball forward, the Ozboks. Double knock on, says the referee. So now it's
an unusual style here
seconds.
for our lady on the right. She's wearing the pink shorts with the strapping.
Yeah, with the
nice contrasting.
Kinesio.
Yeah, colours here. Here's a break. There's a gap. Can she offload? She does. She needed to. Chance. You need to throw it. She does. Oh, she's thrown it to the blade of grass. Losing it. And
picked
now,
up, stepping.
the counter.
Yeah, well done, Ozboks there, holding them out as we hear the full-time siren blow. They'll play one more time here. What can they do? Can they get another score? Can they get another try? Can they get something on the scoreboard? The referee
maybe they'll get another penalty. That's exactly what they've got.
That'll get them closer to the line, Pete.
Well, they're lined up this way. This is the way they come.
I can't remember them being in the other half, in this second half here, apart from when they scored the try.
Gee, this ball's hot. It's hot to handle.
Isn't it?
Nobody wants it, do they? Crashing tackle there.
They've taken the foil off, and the ball is definitely a hot potato. Cheese oozing out of it, Pete.
Still on here. Here's a chance.
Oh, look at this. Here she goes. She scored the first one. Can she get there? There's support coming.
They're lining up. It's toe to head.
You won't see skill like that in any hemisphere of world rugby, Pete.
Great to watch when it delivers, and that is sportsmanship right there at its finest.
Winners there, the Sunybank side, getting the ball final, coming up with the goods. So next up, we've got the Canadian side taking on the men's side from Sunybank, and it's going to be a cracker because Sunybank, they look unbelievable.
Great program up there in Queensland. And once again,
So just congratulating each other. 27 points to 5. You've got to say, although teams may not have won today, they've absolutely delivered an absolute spectacle, you know.
Yeah,
if you
definitely.
can say that, you know. Although there's been big scores, there hasn't been any boring moments, if you can put it that way.
It's
been
Central Coast
exhilarating.
Sevens, Pete.
Central Coast Sevens, it's unleashed. We
all
love
the
it.
years we've covered this, I don't think there's been a boring day ever.
Then will never be a boring day as long as this keeps on going, and we expect it to just rise and rise each year. It's been going since 2009, this competition.